shores of the boundless sea, where the rising sun first touches, there exist small islands. Apart from Unguja and Pemba, there are 50 more islets within their territorial water. Some are inhabited, others are not, but all can be visited. Zanzibar is made up of two islands, Unguja and Pemba. The main island, Unguja, lies 35 kilometers from Dar es Salaam, the commercial city of the United Republic of Tanzania. Zanzibar has an approximate population of 1.2 million people, with a warm temperature during most seasons. The heavy rain season starts in March and lasts for several weeks. Internationally, Zanzibar is famous as Spice Islands. Welcome to Zanzibar. Cloves is the main cash product and has been a major foreign exchange earner in Zanzibar. For 150 years, Zanzibar is known for the production of better quality cloves all over the world. Historically, Zanzibar cloves originated from Indonesia and was the major producer in the world until the beginning of the 19th century. Zanzibar State Trading Corporation, ZSTC, is the government institution which is in charge with responsibilities of clove development and production of essential oils.
Here in Zanzibar, cloves was introduced by Sultan of Oman in the first half of 19th century. The entrance of Zanzibar in the world clove market in 19th century transferred the dominating position of the world clove supply from Indonesia to Zanzibar. And that's why Zanzibar during that period controlled 90% of the world market. This virtual monopoly of the world clove market by Zanzibar maintained until 1940s, and thereafter Indonesia back again to lead the world clove market both in terms of production and imports. Cloves in Zanzibar is a key driver of economic growth, though it has a lot of challenges in which the government did a lot of work to make sure that the sector continue to develop, sustain, and also to improve the related facilities to the sector. Zanzibar heavily depend upon their income from this sector and also is an important source of foreign exchange of our country behind tourism. This sector is controlled and administered by the government under Zanzibar State Trading Corporation, which was established in 1968 by government decree. Despite the fact that the production of clove has gone down in Zanzibar and the number of producers of cloves in the world increased, but the demand for Zanzibar clove is still high. This is because it's best quality in nature compared with other produced countries. We maintain the quality of our cloves, so we are continue to brand our clove in order to protect farmers and national benefits, and also for connecting consumers with our products. This process will expand our marketing efforts and generate more leads and inquiries. We as ZSTC should make a commitment to our customers, both existing and future. The client relationship is important for us and must be safeguarded through open dialogue. At the heart of the planned improvement, we guarantee our staff and all other stakeholders carrying out their works to the standard we expect, and we will make sure that our customers, including our farmers, they will be satisfied with our products and services.
ZSTC is a corporation distant from other businesses. We deal with the production of cloves and essential oils, which was set up in 1982 with an installed capacity of 150 tons of clove stem oil per annum.
Production of clove stem oil started in 1983. However, from early 90s, there has been shortage of raw materials as the distillery operated below its installed capacity. As a means to salvage the distillery from underutilization, in the year 2000, ZSTC has acquired 250 hectares of land for the purpose of growing other essential oil-bearing crops. These crops are cinnamon, lemongrass, eucalyptus, and sweet basil. ZSTC has installed 2 field stills in the farm so that all raw material harvested in the farm are distilled right there.
Temba Essential Oil Distillery is a subsidiary of ZSTC, which has a laboratory with gas chromatography and other instruments for analysis of both chemical and physical properties of produced essential oil.
In our laboratory, we have instruments such as reflectometer, polarimeter. These 2 instruments we are using for determinations of physical properties of our essential oil, such as polarity of oils and reflective index of our oils. For the case of determination of chemical property or chemical composition of our essential oil, we are equipped with GC chromatography, gas liquid chromatography. It is good instrument for determination of chemical properties of our essential oil. For example, by using the GC, we can know the concentrations of each component containing in our essential oil sample. In our laboratory, we perform the analysis of essential oil. We have about 5 kinds of essential oil. We have our major products which are producing in this distillery, which is a clove oil. Also we have a clove stem oil, eucalyptus oil, sweet basil oil, lemongrass oil, and basil oil. According to our test which we are performing in our laboratory, this type of oils generally it has good physical properties and chemical properties which are required. So due to have a good qualities, we have confidence to export this kind of essential oil through all over the world.
The distillery has 14 stainless steel storage tanks, which can accommodate 40 tons of essential oil at a time.
In the main distillery, we have, in order to get the crude oil, we have 3 stages to go through. I mean distillation process, purification process, and the boiler process. In the distillation process, normally we feed in the loading pit 700 kilogram of stem. Then we transfer this to the distillation still. The pressure coming from the boiler passes through the still and flows to the condenser, while the vapor condensed by cold water and the resultant liquid mixture flows to the separation vessel. The distillation process lasts for about 6 hours. Then we open the cover, we lift the waste clove stem oil and unload it to the hopper. In the purification process, we purify the oil under vacuum. Under vacuum, the water boils at 6 degrees. When the process is over, we stop the heating the oil, and we leave the oil for about 48 hours. Then we check the sample of the oil. If it matches the required standard, we allow the oil to go to the storage vessel. In the boiler section, the capacity of the boiler is 4 tons of steam per hour. We feed the waste low steam oil into the furnace, so within half an hour the steam is ready. We will open the main steam valve and the steam flows to the distillation still located in the distillation unit. The finished product, we fill it into the special lacquered drum. The capacity of the drum is 220 liters, and for local sales, we feed the oil into the 10 mils bottle and the 20 mils bottle and 50 mils bottle.
The 2015 World Expo is taking place here in Milan, Italy from 1st May to 31st October. So dear customer, exhibitors and visitors, please come around at African Pavilion, Tanzania booth to see and to get more information on how we can save you for what you need. To support this focus and make the showcase of Tanzania products and services accessible to you and to all. So we need your visit to our booth. In doing so, we will able to get your views, your comments, and even suggestions.
How we market our product.
Following the policy that if you will visit the company's website, www.zstc.org, you will be able to exploit many information concerning our activities, including marketing. Since you are here, dear customer, please come around at our booth to get information on how we can create B2B or B2C and all types of aspects like this, for the aim of making continuous production and the distribution of our goods and services, with the intention of earning income under this uncertain market condition. Dear customers and dear visitors, please come around at all African booths or African pavilions, especially Tanzanian booth. If you come here, I'm sure that you will discover and experiencing our technologies, tools and way on how we can meet together on this international event that possibly will be a source of international marketing to occur between you and me. Zanzibar State Trading Corporation believes that our client and customer can be best served if we launch proper policies that will make you and me to cooperate together in the aspect of business as a whole. Practices and measure to be used in carrying out business correlation, that is the concept that we are discussing with our customers at all. We realize that while having attempt to provide a detailed guideline, there will be times when problem must be resolved fairly, integrity and good communication. We believe that for this cooperation to be successfully, it must set out its philosophy of doing business clearly. This below are most of important issues that I will mention you in order to get you informed what is our progress and services that we can offer to you. Also, we will account to our customer for all our customers' money and that we receive. We assure that we are doing business in accordance with the international law. Since we are international business, so we will doing business according to the international law. Since we have also our country's law, Zanzibar law, but if we use the Zanzibar law, it ensures that there is no any discrimination, or it not discriminate against any person because of race, color, nationality, or religion, or gender, handicap, family status, national or international origin. So we don't discriminate about these aspects. The Zanzibar State Trading Corporation, as I said, that we have some guidelines, policies that we follow. These guideline policies that we set, it is you can get a benefit from it, because we set these policies, guideline, to protect you as our customer, and also to protect us as a customer also you. Dear customer, dear exhibitor, or anybody here, please know that the placing order for product to ZCC you agree to bound by, and accept the terms and conditions in effect at the time of such order. All sales, let me tell you that all sales are expressly conditioned upon your agreement to these terms. So all orders and business negotiation, mind that, should be accepted by you, but also should be accepted by the Zanzibar State Trading Corporation. So in terms of contract, after agreement of between you and me, we should have signed a contract. So according to our guideline policies of ZSCC, all contracts are subject to the seller's condition as printed herein, unless otherwise agreed and acknowledged in writing in the sellers, including any condition stipulated by the buyer, unless specifically agreed in writing. So dear visitors, if you come at our booth, you will get more information about how we can contract our sales agreement or purchase agreement between you and me. Sales contract of the commodity, that is as here I mentioned, and you can know. Apart from that, I'm just to get you informed that we have two products, cloves and essential oils. But in this situation, let me tell you how we can sell a cloves to you. Unless otherwise, the minimum quantity to contract on the cloves should be 10 metric tons, while the maximum quantity, according to our policy and guidelines, is 500 metric tons per order. Whereby in essential oils, unless otherwise, the minimum quantity to contract, we set 1,205 kilograms gross. This comprises of 5 drums, 220 liters drum. So for the quantity of 1,205, it comprises 5 drums. So this is the quantity that we can contract. But below that, there is no need for contract, unless otherwise we just agree and do the same. So how we making a contract? Either party, dear customer, dear visitors, please know that either party, either you or me, has a right, or we have a right to make a draft contract. This draft contract should be ratified by you and me. So should be ratified by both parties. Finally, the contract should be issued by the seller. Although you draft the contract, according to our agreement, according to the negotiation that we do or that we reach, but the final contract should be issued by ZSCC. Please get us a contact with you and to make or to find the possible solution in order to solve this problem. Mind that if you are not doing that, we will not entertain a claim about this issue. Also mind that any jumirage or any charges incurred as a result of buyer inability of that issue or of that is agent or any person or any representative or any contractors to take the delivery or promptly discharge the container will be the buyer account solely. It is not for us as the FCC. So if you have any doubt about that, please you can make your writing to us, or you just come at our booth to get more clarification about the damages, loss, or any shortcoming concerning your shipment. Any shortage, damage to the good or container, ingress of water or other kind of shortcoming like that must be clearly noted on the carrier's receipt. Writing notification, as said earlier, that is needed, and you should make sure that all necessary requirements or all enclosure should be there in order to make us to be clearly or to clarify your claims or to clarify the shortcoming that is faced to you.
To have necessary skills and competence to complete the task. And to achieve this, reform program on training and assessment should be implemented, which will provide benefits to all aspects of ZSCC and our shareholder, which is government. We are doing that by best ZSCC product, by best Zanzibar cloves.